Hey everybody, it's Steve once again in South Jersey. Now I'm in Egg Harbor Township for this supermarket checkout. Interesting, the sign says Starnes, but as I found out later, this is actually a Village supermarket. But first, I must tell you the story of Mr. Fred Starn. Frederick Elwood Starn was born on July 7th, 1924 in Northfield, New Jersey. After the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, Frederick Starn joined the Navy and served in the South Pacific during World War II. After the war ended, Mr. Starn returned home and worked for his father's grocery business. He was a butcher for 23 years. In time, Starn would become the president of the family company, and he would expand the business to 5 ShopRite supermarkets, employing 800 people. From what I was able to gather, in 1986, Frederick Starn retired and sold his ShopRites to Village Supermarkets, or the Sumas family that own over 30 supermarkets in several states. And this appears to be their 80s decor package that we see as we're walking through. Yep, I'm still going to call it decor, no matter who complains. I figured it might as well be my trademark. So this, for the past 37 years, has been a Village supermarket. Though back in December, that's why everyone's wearing their winter clothes, when I filmed this, I did not realize this was a Village supermarket. And I've shopped here before, back when I was a field service technician, fixing ATMs. Part of my territory was the Jersey Shore, so I would go through this area. Now, this particular bakery department, I'm going to try a donut of sorts that I've never tried before, and you'll see that at the end of the video how I felt about it, how it hit me. Let's see which one I chose, and I chose that squarish one on the bottom in the center of that little shelf there. Yep, right there. But as we look up at the bakery department, the decor element there, I get a better look there, is more in line with some of the Village supermarkets in the 1990s. So there's been a little bit of a upgrade, but not much. This still feels very 1980s-ish. And meanwhile, I mean, while it is kind of old looking, some might say retro, I will say that it was clean, it was well stocked, even considering the problems that we've had with supply chains over the past few years. And it was pretty busy when I walked in there. Overall, it was a nice store. And I did like the odd-looking, outdated decor. I thought it was kind of neat, especially here at the seafood department. And getting back to Mr. Frederick Starn, he passed away December 11th of 2016 at the age of 92. Mr. Starn was a longtime Christian, member of 2 Methodist churches in the local area, and had served on the board of trustees of the Ocean City Tabernacle. And in lieu of flowers, his family requested donations in his honor to the Atlantic City Rescue Mission. Now, getting back to the store here, the beige with green with kind of the maroon motif that, yes, instead of decor, I said motif. I find that to be really interesting. It kind of works with this older store. Now, here's something new, a sushi bar. And the sign for the sushi bar is the same one we saw at Village's Absecon or Galloway Township location, the former Stop and Shop, Super G, I should say. Well, at this point, it's time for me to ring up my purchases and make my way to the next spot for filming. So, wait in line here until I spot an open register. And then I got a little bored, so I walked around a little bit, and what did my wandering eye see but an open register? So that's where we're gonna go. And after paying for my purchases and grabbing my reusable shopping bag, thank you, Phil Murphy, I did take a look at the front end, little stores within the store there, the pharmacy and whatnot. And of course, all Village supermarkets seem to have the motto, we're more than just a store, we're ShopRite. And this is more than just a channel, it's Sleeve Did It. So if you like what you see here, feel free to subscribe and ring the bell so you know when new content is coming. Also comment below, let me know how I'm doing. Complain about how I say the word decor and suggest places I should check out. I can't go to them all, but I will try. Now, as I leave here, I'm going to go back to the car. I'm going to try that donut for you, okay? But first, I got to get out from under this awning. This is probably the biggest ShopRite awning I have ever seen, much less been under. But now I'm out from under it. I'm going to cross the street, go to the parking lot where I parked my Sentra, and then I'm going to try my donut and see what I think. But before we leave, we better check out a Starnes donut. This particular one was called the Dutchie. Now, will I enjoy this donut, or will I be passing the Dutchie? I'm looking at it right now. I don't know what this is right here where my finger's at. So I'm going to bite into it there. I think I've bitten into the center here, and there's real chunks of apple in here. So let's try the Dutchie once more. Really makes you work to get to that center. Just saying. Now I got more frosting on my sweatshirt than I have in my tummy. So, I'm looking here, I see, looks like raisins, an apple. Okay, they killed it with too much frosting. What type of frosting to use was just too much. But overall, seems like a decent donut. Not azaleas or an almonds, but decent donut. Now, Larry Ammons has officially knocked azaleas off as the #1 ShopRite donut. I'm ashamed to admit that, having been Azalea's employee in the past. And Starnes, I don't know where they place. Let's see here. I'd have to say they're mid-pack, right around Village. Have you had Trabatino's? Actually, I did Trabatino's, didn't I? Yeah. But I haven't given you my report on them yet, so you gotta wait for that. But overall, mid-pack, Starnes Donuts, not exceptional and not horrible. You can eat them. And you might like eating them, too. Really. So that's where I'm at on these. Folks, as always, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, tell a friend. Try the donuts. You never know what you might find. Have a great day out there. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. I can't believe I got in this place.